say?
So, yes, so definitely more tastings.
More tastings.
I'm introducing Templeton Rye. Apparently,
I've
John here has
I've
never had it before.
We're doing 2 ryes now.
We're going to try 2 different ryes and see how they taste.
One of the ryes I've had. One of the ryes he's had. This rye he has had, I have not had. So this is the first rye.
And the story behind this one
Templeton
is...
All right. Wait, I'm going to flip it so I can actually read the wording. There we go. Templeton rye. All right. Explain.
All right. So you ready for the story? Okay.
Yeah,
So
give me the story.
The story on this one is it was actually found in Al Capone's jail cell.
In Alcatraz or Chicago?
Probably both. It was actually
no.
At least Chicago, because it was funneled to him.
You gotta understand, it's 2 different places. Nothing can get to Alcatraz, so I would believe Chicago over Alcatraz.
Most likely it was Chicago, but it was definitely funneled in.
Funneled in, yeah.
So they were able to find it, and it was in his jail cell.
Templeton rye.
This was what Al Capone was drinking in jail.
In jail.
And now we're gonna drink it.
We're gonna drink. So I have yet to have a Templeton rye. So this is, and I've been actually starting to enjoy I've been drinking more and more ryes. I'm a bourbon guy, but I've been drinking. Doesn't matter which we have a lot of glasses here. I've been drinking a lot more bourbon. I'm not a bourbon guy, but I've been drinking a lot more ryes. Yay, rye. So, cheers. We're gonna try this rye. Ooh. That is. Oh yeah. So, this is one of the reasons I've been starting to enjoy a lot more ryes, because the flavor is a lot more different than a regular bourbon. So, as far as the Templeton rye, it's an 80 proof. Very smooth across the palate. Has a sharp back end, but it still has a nice settle. But as a rye, it is just a blanket rye. But it sits there. It sits there. It's good. This is your rye, so
and I'll tell you that this is a tasty rye, and it's good for sipping typically, especially if it's really cold. But if you can find the 6-year, it's even better.
This is the 2-year, the 4-year, the 4. This is the 4-year.
This is the good stuff. This is age 4. The 6-year is just a little bit smoother than this one, but it's well worth the flavor concept.
All right,
the flavor profiles on that one's amazing.
He added ice. I added ice. We're gonna try it now. See, ooh. So for me, the ice on this actually brings out more flavor for me. There's a lot more flavor as soon as drop the ice and. There's a lot more flavor that punches out in this. How about for you?
Absolutely.
You were like wham.
Yeah, I kind of drank it. Because that's what it does. It makes it so much easier to consume and sip. And
the ice on this one, it just makes you want to just down it. All right, so. Ooh. Well, yeah, that was good. For a rye, that is good. Alright, so, we're both Colorado. We're both from Port Carson. And last time I was there, about for my cousin's birthday back in June, I picked up a bottle And I drank a whole bottle by myself. And everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing? So I drank this all by myself. All by myself. This was good. Alright, so he's never had this. I've had this. This is the 10th Mountain Rye Whiskey. And oh my god. This new age, this is... We're going to have to pop the cork. I've already... Here, let me cut these things. Doop, doop. Turn. Yeah, doesn't matter which way. I'll cut it. There we go. All right, it's cut. Pop it. So, I had this when this was the whiskey I was drinking during my cousin's wedding. Oh yeah, smell that. That is good. It is very, oh yeah.
That's gonna be dangerous, dude.
All right, so this is very sweet compared to the Templeton Rye. And all right, so cheers. Go ahead. So I enjoyed this. I drank this whole bottle. I shared with like 2 or 3 different people while I was at my cousin's wedding. And I pretty much drank the whole bottle by myself. But still, that smell. Okay, you know I was just at Buddy Holly's grave.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
So they say drinking whiskey and rye. So not a whole lot of people know what that means. So when you're drinking whiskey and rye, you're actually talking about, okay, so the big thing is where Don McLean lived. The levee was the bar on his side of town, and they went dry. So everybody commuted from Levee, New Jersey, to Rye, New York.
Huh.
So they were drinking whiskey. They were talking about when the levee went dry, which was the bar he lived at in New Jersey, and they went to Rye, New York, drinking whiskey and rye.
Aha.
So that's what that meant. So bit of history. Fuck all that. All right. So here's a little rye. Come from Rye, New York. So, but this is Colorado. This is Vail, Colorado. Now, how smooth is that?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Compared.
Yeah, that's.
And this is a 1 year versus your 4 year.
Yeah. That's smooth.
Oh yeah. And now here's the big thing. Now, this on ice is uncomparable.
Really?
As a rye, you gotta remember that's a rye. This is a rye. We're talking 2 ryes here. I can't hold still for shit.
Like,
I've been drinking.
Like, use the beer can to hold it up.
All right, cheers. So now we're talking a little water, a little ice. Ooh. The flavor just totally changes.
Yeah.
And it's still, you can still taste the flavor, but it's like, wow.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about this.
It's like a small punch to the face.
Yes.
It hits that palate and lets you know it's right there.
Now. When I bought this is for my cousin's wedding. And I did cherry coke. I did this on ice with cherry coke. And I would do like huge glasses. And she would drink with me. And she's like, this is fucking good. And she's not she's not a rye or whiskey or bourbon drinker, and she's like, wow. So, hi. So, we have two ryes here. We have a 10th Mountain out of Vail, Colorado. Where's this one out of?
Templeton, Iowa.
Iowa.
Templeton Rye out of Templeton, Iowa.
Okay. So, they are both good ryes. I've already gone through a whole bottle of 10th Mountain. It is, for me, phenomenal.
It is very good. It is very tasty. It's very smooth. It's got good flavor profile.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. I can, and the thing is, one thing about the 10th, I've mixed this with like 3 different things when I had the bottle. I had cherry Coke, I had Coke, I had Sprite, and I had orange juice. I mixed it with all of it, and everything I mixed it with, it was good.
I have never mixed this. I've always drank it straight.
I drank this straight. I drank this with ice, and I drank this with 3 different sodas and 2 different juices. This is good. Yours, yeah, you've only drank it 2 different ways. You also understand. I drive and cross country everywhere. Absolutely. I want to try something. Yet this is something. Yes, it tastes good straight. It tastes good on the ice. Mm-hmm. But I also want to try it with other things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a rye, you're like, everybody's like Pepsi. I'm like, no. Things. Alcohol was created. Yeah, you created Coke products to go with alcohol, not Pepsi products. Think about it. Cocaine with alcohol.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be a Coke product to go with alcohol.
Nobody goes. I gotta have Pepsi with this. No.
It's always. Give me Jim and Coke.
Give me some cocaine to go with this Coke.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a Coke product or nothing. If you're a bar serving Pepsi products, you're failing.
Am I right or am I right?
Oh no, you got it.
You drink with Coke or you drink straight. So the rye, 10th Mountain Rye, I drank that whole bottle in like 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. Like, I finished it off at my cousin's wedding, and she hates me for it. I love her. She just sent me a message. She's probably pissed off that let me find out what she said.
She said, "You still drinking that stuff?"
Yeah. So, yeah, my cousin, she's like, you're an asshole. She knows, and Christina was there, her best friend, and I was drinking. I poured this in her. My cousin's like, Bree, I'm sorry. I got your mother drunk. I got your maid of honor drunk. I got a lot of people drunk in our family off of this. They all loved it. I'm sorry.
It happens.
It happens. I see a message from her, and I'm like, I'm gonna ignore it. So here we are. Cheers. Oh, you need some more. What do you want? Pour some. I don't care what you pour. You can pour either or.
Yeah, I can pour either or.
All right. So I have other ones, but I'm gonna save those for Joe. On after.
Even the patents?
Huh?
Or lead slingers?
I got 2 lead slingers. Cheers. Hey, we are kimchi.
It's Colorado kimchi.
Colorado kimchi. Yay. Cheers. Oh my god, that's good. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
You poured that straight and just gulped it. Oh god, continue. He poured it straight and just gulped it. And I'm twitching like it's no tomorrow. All right.
Because it's delicious.
All right. I gotta go. All right. We're gonna finish here and then. All right. So tomorrow I will be in Fayetteville for the reopening of the On After Pub and Grill. I will see you there. I'm Joe. I will be there, and you won't like me. I love you.